Hello and assalamu alaikum to all of you. This is me Pooja Training Wali, working as a co-facilitator at Rehan School Online Academy and also a student at Rehan AI Teachers Training Level 2. And you all are watching my Task to Success show. Today we are honored to have a special guest with us, Mr. Kgosi Joseph Mokoko. He is from Botswana. He is a passionate technology enthusiast, lifelong learner, and aspiring innovator who has explored fields such as we can say computer networking, including programming, AI, artificial intelligence, robotics, and so on. Through his dedication to learning and innovation, he aims to use technology, science, and AI to create meaningful opportunities for the future. Let's welcome Mr. Joseph Mokoko. Hello, how are you?
Hello, I'm good, and thank you for having me in this.
No, I should say thanks to you. It's an honor for me to have you in my show. And thank you so much for accepting my invitation and give me an opportunity to know about your life journey, your success story, and your experience.
Yes, it's a pleasure.
Okay, can you please introduce yourself so that our audience who are watching us can know much more about you?
All right. So, as you have said, my name is Kgosi Joseph Mokoko, a young man of 20 years old in Botswana. I'm a technology enthusiast ever since a very young age. I've ventured into robotics, AI, Linux coding, all that. And I wanted to actually find out how I can use it to actually make life better and
Okay,
integrate it into the normal everyday lives.
okay, that's great. And you are also a student of Rehan AI Teachers Training right now.
Yes, I'm a student at Rehan School of Coding.
Okay, why you joined this school? What is the main purpose?
Uh, I joined this school because it was an opportunity for me to learn more about AI to increase on the knowledge that I already have and so that I can be able to connect with other people because it's better to learn with others because we are going to have different ideas and different ways of thinking. So if you combine that, we will be able to achieve more other than when you're alone.
Yeah, you are already in touch with AI and you are already technology enthusiast. And this course is, I think so, good for you. It fits your interest in your goal and your field, we can say.
Yes. And also
Okay. Yeah,
also
you
I
can continue.
I wanted to, since I'm a network engineering student, I wanted to also find a way to actually develop engineering in my path. I want to find a way to develop engineering and integrate it with AI so that we can be able to achieve more than we can only do with just manpower alone.
Yeah, that's great. Such a great thoughts. I really appreciate. Okay, can you tell me that what inspired your passion for technology, AI, innovation, and so on?
So my interest in technology, I would say it came back from when I was just a toddler. I just wondered how TVs worked, how remotes worked, how you can control like toy cars with just the remote, how did they work and all that. But the real journey started when I was doing Form 4 in high school. I joined robotics. I got to be part of the international first global robotics challenges, and I got to meet different people. We're competing, building robots, and we went into the competition. And since then, I've always wanted to learn more about coding, how machines work, and everything which involves mechanisms and coding. And that's when the real journey started.
Yeah, like you are right. Coding has a such huge role nowadays. It is booming and very high scope of coding. Here in the
Yes.
Pakistan, right now, very high scope of coding.
Pardon?
Okay, Joseph, as we know that at the beginning and at the starting, everyone faced challenges. So, what has been the most challenging part of coding for you?
Pardon? Pooja?
Yeah, I am here. I think so. There's an internet connection issue. That's
Yes.
why I think so. My screen is checked.
Yes.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
she's
I was
going
asking
to.
that have you ever faced any challenge in your learning journey in technology?
Uh, I would say I've faced many challenges, but it wasn't something I couldn't get through because I like a challenge. Because if there's no challenge, it means something is too easy, can be is doable. But if there's a challenge, it encourages me to want to find a way and ask others for help where I cannot be able to achieve on my own. And the most challenge was when I wanted to start to learn coding, since there are few resources for people in my country, and people are not much into coding as compared to others. So I faced the challenge in terms of coding because there was not many people who can help me learn to code. So I first started off alone, and then when I got to tertiary, I enrolled into a computing course so that I can be able to start to learn to code and add on to the knowledge that I already had.
Okay, so you mean that you faced many challenges in coding since there was no one to guide you about it. Am I right?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Okay, so which tool or website you are using for coding?
Uh, what I used for coding, it was, what did I? First, I used YouTube, and then after going through all the tutorials, I figured out those tutorials they were just teaching me how to build projects only, and then I went on to
No, no,
W3
I think
school.
so. You are not. Sorry for interruption. I think so. You have
Yes.
not got my question. You are telling about
Oh,
that from where you have learned coding, like from YouTube. There are many tutorials available, but I am asking that which tools you have used for coding. Like there are many AI tools like Cloud AI. I think so. You used it this tool,
oh,
Cloud AI.
okay. The tools I've used for coding, I've used Claude AI, and
Okay.
to for my planning, first I used ChatGPT, and then when I discovered Claude AI, that's when I started to use Claude AI for better because it was more focused on coding. Then I since then I've been using Claude Code.
So, what softwares you have been created in coding? What you have created? Like there are many softwares we can create.
Okay.
Have you clear?
So far, the I've built a web app which teaches people in my country about the languages which are here in Botswana, which are very scarce, which has less people know, and I want more people to be able to learn those languages because we're moving into the modern world where people on don't really learn about their cultural languages, the rural languages. So they only use the Setswana, which is the national language for everyone, and English.
Okay.
Those are the only two that everyone knows. So I made a web app which teaches people the other languages which are in my country.
Okay, that's great.
Yes.
Okay, can you share any project or any achievement in your life that you are particularly proud of?
Which I would say what I am actually proud to have achieved since I started my journey is it's not that big, but it's attaining a gold medal in the robotics competitions back in 2022 and the first global robotics challenges. That is one thing, an achievement that I've always been proud of.
Okay. Okay, so how this continuous learning helped you stay relevant in the fast changing digital world?
Uh, well, I would say it
Because you
has
are
always,
learning continuously, I think so. You are learning continuously. As I came to know from your profile that you also experience, you have a knowledge of AI, technology, coding, and so on. So from here, I get that you are learning continuously, and that is good. We should never stop our learning, no matter
yes,
how old we are.
yes. So, how it will help me is I want to be able to be part of the movement that helps my country to be able to move into the technological world with ease and to be able to educate the younger generation in AI, in using technology, in coding, and make it much easier for them as compared to me and
Exactly.
my fellow enthusiasts who have faced some troubles. We want to ease those troubles so that they can have a much easier maneuver from the current state of technology to the modern one with much easier maneuver.
Okay. Okay, so how do you usually approach solving real world problems using this science, technology, AI, and so on? Have you ever solved others' problems via this technology?
Uh, One thing I can say is I haven't actually made progress in terms of solving the problem yet. I'm on a journey to
Okay,
figuring out how I can be able to solve it right now. I want to be able to make it easier for everyone, but I haven't exactly made progress in that yet. I'm on the progress of doing it.
okay, that's nice. Okay, so what are your thoughts, your mindset about the future of artificial intelligence and its impact on society, on our education system?
My thoughts are AI is more or less a search engine or a study partner in cases for students. It can be able to help you figure out information you would be able to information that it's hard for you to get on your own. It is more
Yeah,
precise as it will be able to provide the relevant information that you need. It can help you study better because it actually explains to you in the level that you understand. Because not everyone learns the same. And in terms of the modern society, like the general public, it can be able to uh, explain some things which are very hard to them that they may not know. Maybe a student, they have a child who has homework and they maybe do not know anything about that, but they want to help their child. They can be able to use AI to help their children to be able to understand their homework and what it's talking about. And it can be able to
yeah,
anything that you can think of. It's a
yeah,
life partner that can be able to assist you.
yeah. I agree with your point. Okay, so have you ever inspired or mentored others in technology? If yes, how?
Uh, I have helped the robotics teams that are in the national team robotics in Botswana. I have helped them in figuring out their projects, how they can build the robot, how to code, and yeah, so far that's what I have achieved.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so what opportunities do you think that technology can create for young people at your side in Botswana? How
I believe
technology can help?
yes, I believe it's going to create more innovators and more
Okay,
engineers because our country, the number one job that people say you should do is medicine. You should go into medicine. It's gonna create a better opportunity for you. But I see the future as more technological. So the the younger generation is gonna see that engineering is also a great opportunity for them. Like I didn't picture myself being an engineering student. But once I got exposed to the technological world, I could I could see that there is more opportunities out there. There is more technological jobs out there. So in any field that you can think of, security, building, and
exactly.
architecture, they can be able to use technology in those fields. So I believe it's gonna create a very, very, very good opportunity for everyone.
Yeah, engineering is also a good profession. Okay, Joseph, as we know that everyone have their personal life, professional life, some responsibilities, some are job person. So can you tell me about yourself that how do you balance your personal life, professional life, as you said that you are learning multiple technologies field at the same time. So how do you balance all these things?
So how I balance my life is that I just set a goal of what I want to achieve. Maybe I want to build a project. So I set myself that I want to be able to have finished within this time period, if not maybe a few days after. And then after I have achieved that goal, I would give myself some time, just a few days or just a day, so that I can be able to relax my mind so that I don't overload myself. And also, while doing that project, I surround myself with people which have the same goal so that I can be able to interact with them and not just be a solo person. And I will be able to achieve that much faster meaning I'll have much time on for myself when I finish it on time. And also, since I'll be working with others, I'll be socializing with them as well.
It means that you believe in time management. You schedule each and everything. You
Yes,
schedule your day and before starting. Yeah, that's
yes.
great. Okay, so tell me what motivates you to keep exploring new technologies and innovations?
What inspires me to actually look into those things is
Yeah,
I just I am fascinated about how things the minor things that work, that make a machine work. You can build something, but after building it, what makes it move? What makes it do what you want it to do? Those minor details, it fascinates me to be able to want to learn about those things and maybe play a part in making them work like that. So it's the minor details that actually motivates me.
okay. Okay, one interesting question arises on my mind right now. Suppose if you could create one technological solution to make a meaningful impact in the world, what would it be and why?
Okay, I don't have something from the top of my head, but if I were to just give an answer, I would say, oh, that's a tough one. I actually think of a lot of things right
It's
now.
not coming on your mind right now.
Yes, but I would say something to maybe help with hairstyles. You know, since I have dreadlocks, maybe something that can be able to do dreadlocks, just a machine. One day when you want to retwist, you just put it on your head, and then you relax, it braids you, and then after that you finish, and then you just continue with your job. Other than going to the salon and then they retwist you there. Yeah, maybe something like that.
Okay, okay, that's great. Okay, so as you are a technology enthusiast, so what advice would you like to give to my audience, to my listeners who are listening us right now, and who want to start a career in technology? So, what will be your advice for them?
Okay, my advice is that you should be able to be curious about everything. You should ask questions about everything, how it works, why it was done. Just be curious about everything. Because the more you're curious, the more you would want to learn. The more you're curious, the more you would actually ask more questions for you to
Exactly.
understand. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you so much, Joseph, for giving such a wonderful advice to my audience. I personally really like your advice, the last quotation you said, and I will try my best uh, to follow this your advice, and I hope that my audience will also follow. Again, thank you so much, Joseph, for sharing your valuable insights, for acknowledging me about the technology, coding, AI, and so on. And I hope that my audience also get much more inspiration and knowledge from here. So thank you so much, Joseph. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
So, guys, this was our today's guest, Joseph, who shared her personal life journey, her experience regarding technology, regarding robotics, AI, and so on. I hope you all get much more inspiration from here and also get much more knowledge from here. So be happy, be positive, and stay connected with me for more upcoming and inspirational session. Inshallah, we'll meet you very soon. Till then, Allah Hafiz.